There are some different superannuation contributions you could consider if you've got a large amount of cash and you're trying to get that into superannuation leading up to retirement. The first one is not so known about is the downsizer contribution. Now, there are some particular parameters you have to meet to be able to make a downsizer contribution, but this actually happens when you sell a home of which was a principal place of residence for a period of time and it was owned for at least 10 years and you are over age 55. Essentially what that allows you to do to yourself and your partner, you can both put in up to $300,000 into superannuation when that property is sold, and you've got a time frame of after that property being sold when you can actually get that money into superannuation. And the cool thing about that is it doesn't affect any of the other contribution caps, of which I'll talk about now. The other two contributions that you could look at making are, first of all, being the concessional contributions, which is $30,000 per financial year, but you've got to look at your employer contributions because that does make up a portion of that $30K. If you've got a balance below $500,000, you could also make use of the catch-up contributions rule, which allows you to go back 5 years and catch up on some of those unused contributions. And then the next one, which allows you to get a lot more money into superannuation, is the non-concessional super contributions cap. That is currently $120 per financial year per person, but you can also trigger what's called the bring forward rule, where you actually take from 2 years in advance essentially, and you make 3 years worth of contributions in the one hit. So you could essentially do $360,000 in one hit as an after-tax or a non-concessional contribution by using the bring forward rule. And if you put all of those together as a couple, you can quite easily get well and truly over $1 million into your superannuation in quick succession, which can be very important in the lead up to retirement, particularly when superannuation is the most tax effective environment in Australia and can be tax free from age 60 onwards. It's also worthy of noting, if you are a business owner, you could use the small business CGT retirement exemption potentially to get a lot more money into superannuation with the sales proceeds of your business. If you've got any questions in relation to this, feel free to reach out anytime.